Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday, July 15th, 2016, and this is weekly weigh-in number 4, I think it's number 4. We're gonna go with that. And you can see I've got my cup of coffee with me this morning because it is in fact morning. I usually don't film these until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon after I've gotten up and gone to the gym, but this week has been chaotic, and I will tell you about that in a second. But it is 8:30 in the morning and this is the last thing I'm doing before running out the door. So yeah, don't mind if I take a couple sips in between things here. Oh, so good. Anybody else need their cup of coffee to like function in the morning? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it doesn't matter if it's 100 degrees outside, that nice hot cup of coffee just tastes so good, and it's just so, food for the soul. Yes, it has caffeine in it, but it's just food for the soul, and I'm like, okay, now you may speak to me. It's wonderful. Anyway, as I said, this week, my hair is out of control, holy cow. This week has been completely chaotic. I have learned more so this week than in the past that I am a person that really hates to have her routine tampered with, and this week my routine was nothing but tampered with, which is fine. It was totally something I signed up for, whatever, but man, did I have a rough week this week. So I'm teaching music. Today's the last day. This is where I'm going after I'm done filming. Today is the last day of VBS, Vacation Bible School, which is essentially kind of like a week-long summer camp that happens at a lot of churches, and my church is one of them. And I teach because I'm a music teacher and used to be private voice instructor, musical director for children. I did Vacation Bible School music class for years when I was younger, when I was like in high school. And then my youngest sister took over and did it for like the last 11 years or something. And this year she was on vacation, so the job went back to me, which is fine, which is great. It's a lot easier to do than back when I was in high school because I actually had to like use a piano and sheet music, and now all the hand motions, all the lyrics and everything are on this DVD that I can play for the kids. But the real kicker is the energy it takes to motivate children and to inspire children to get up and dance is a lot of energy. And so I've been doing all the hand motions and all of everything, and by noon every single day this week I have had 8,000 or 9,000 steps on my Fitbit before noon, and my goal is 12,500, which is already pretty high, and I've been reaching it no problem. So I've only gone to the gym once this week, which is fine. I'm okay with that because VBS is kicking my tush, that is for sure. Yes, it's not a real workout, but my body can only take so much, and that was plenty for it. And then yesterday, after I taught VBS, I went to Six Flags Great America with a friend of mine, and he is somebody who I also compete with in a Fitbit competition every week. So he and I were both there like, yes, let's get these steps. We got this gold pass thing which gets us on rides quicker, so we literally spent the entire afternoon and early evening going ride, 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 with practically no downtime in the line. So we were moving the entire day, and I got home with 25,000 steps yesterday. And today I am paying for it. I hurt, I ache, I'm tired, but you know what? It was worth it. So fitness-wise, I got plenty of stuff done all in just walking and dancing, and that's great. The problem happened in the emotional stuff that I went through this week. I was just having a rough week, getting my schedule tampered with. By the time I got home from BBS, I was exhausted. I have Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease, for those of you that don't know, and I was going to post a video about this soon, and then I remembered that CMT Awareness Month is in September, so I'm going to hold off, but I'm going to expect a couple of CMT related videos to hit my channel in September because I want you guys to know more about this disorder that I have and so many other people have. But basically, I have very weak arms, legs, hands, and feet. So for me, all of this movement and all of these steps and all of this walking has been so good for me. My muscles need it, but so exhausting. So I'd get home at 12:30 and just like crash on the couch for an hour or two, watch some TV, make some lunch, and then not want to do a darn thing the rest of the day. Like, I managed to get one blog post up and one other video up this week, and I've just wanted to do nothing. And as somebody who wants to get stuff done, that kind of mindset kills me. And I couldn't understand it. And then to top that off, I wanted to eat all the sugary things this week. And the worst part is I let myself, which shame on me. It was like, I knew better. And I knew as I was doing it that I shouldn't be doing it. And I did it anyway. So my diet was basically crap this week. But the fitness kind of made up for it. And so when I hopped on the scale this morning, ultimately all of this ranting is leading to my weekly weigh-in. I got on the scale this morning and weighed down 1.2, which blew my mind because of the junk I ate this week. But I also did crazy things like get 2 days worth of steps in yesterday. So all in all, I netted out pretty okay. And this was down 1.2 from the up that I was last week. I will post that video for you to see so you understand kind of what I'm saying. But a loss is a loss is a loss in my book, and it is written down in my Weight Watchers tracker. Happy day to me. And then to top it all off, this was it was a total surprise because I really didn't think I was going to lose. I thought for sure I was going to gain. My monthly visitor showed up yesterday as well. And it showed up 5 days early, which was a very unpleasant thing to discover. And another thing I think I want to talk about in the future is I'm the proud owner of an IUD as my form of birth control. And that has a plethora of things that they don't necessarily tell you about that go along with it. And that includes getting your friend when you're not expecting to get your friend. And it's kind of lame. Not gonna lie, as somebody who had a very regimented cycle on the pill for years, this is a whole new world. And I'm coming up on a year in October, so I think I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about that too. But as you can clearly tell by my random ranting and raving about my week, I don't actually have a topic of conversation because I've just been so blah all week long, but I wanted to hop on camera. I wanted to tell you that I lost. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the physical and emotional pluses and minuses that have been happening this week. So thanks to my friend showing up, I realized that my bad mood and lack of motivation and extreme exhaustion and desire to eat and giving into eating all of the sugary things, everything that just kind of made up the positive disaster, bad disaster, I don't even know what this week was. It was just nuts, was due to PMS. So there's that. And as a woman, we deal with these things and that's fine. And some weeks are just going to be like that because that's how the good Lord made us and it is what it is. So there's that. Yeah. So I'm going to finish my coffee and book out the door for the final day of Vacation Bible School, and hopefully next week will be a little bit more normal. No, next week won't be normal because next week I am going to Fit Bloggin'. So Fit Bloggin' is this blogger conference and fitness enthusiast conference that has people of all ages, shapes, and sizes. Like some fitness enthusiasts and some people that are working on getting their weight loss journey started. It's this huge group of people that get together and bond over this one thing, which is usually like the internet sharing of their story in some way. I'm going to be a Fit Bloggin' next weekend. So there might be a weekly weigh-in video. There might not be. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. There might not be. But I'm hoping to create some Fit Bloggin' related content with you. Stay tuned and we will see what kind of Fit Bloggin' stuff I come up with. I'm hoping to vlog at least a day or two of it just to see. It depends what people want cameras around and everything. I mean, they're all bloggers or in some way, shape, or form, so I don't see a problem. But we'll see, and I might see if I can get a guest or two on this channel. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but there might not be a regular weekly weigh-in next week. So no, next week's not going to be a normal week either. Most people want a vacation. I want my normal routine back. Good grief. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Have yourself an extra cup of coffee today. You've made it to Friday. Congratulations. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Cheers.